Okay, so we should be good now. Should be. Okay, where am I to? What am I doing? I have no idea. All my settings are really messed up. I haven't done like any like actual on hardware retro in a little while now because everything has been on like PlayStation or PC. So this will be the first time in a while. Okay, so we're gonna start with Monster Party, which is a weird NES game. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but if you haven't, you're in for a treat because this is a weird ass game. The enemies are strange. Like, this game goes from being like, you know, it's kind of weird, and then like halfway through the game, like stuff happens where it gets like really, like all the sprites turn to like blood and skulls and shit. It's like really dark, and you're like, damn. Like, what happened? Which is not something you normally see on NES a whole lot, really, so. Okay. It's a weird game. I've never really gave it a whole lot of thought, but we're gonna play it for a little while. This is a game I had never heard about when I was a kid, but like I heard about it on some review thing somewhere on YouTube, I think, and I was like, whoa. I was like instantly amazed at like how weird this game is. Like the enemies are weird, all the bosses are very strange. The way you play it is weird because like the frames, like when you attack, there's like weird iframes, so like you can pretty much just invincibly beat some of the bosses, depending on if you can get the right position to do it. But it's a fun game, for sure. It's one of those games I feel like not a lot of people talk about. Is it gonna run out, or...? There we go. Ow. Which one's this? This is the one that's like, sorry, I'm dead, right? Yeah. Like, what? What is this game? You can just wait here. Like, okay. Sure. Don't you hate it when you're about to play a boss fight in a video game and the boss is dead when you get there? It's the worst. Like... I always forget that he bounces off that tree. That ConkerChimera looking dude. Yeah, so as soon as you pass this, the game gets, like, extremely weird. It's like what... Like, this game... I remember the first time I seen it, I thought that it was, like, a weird... I was like, this must be a game that never came out here. It must be, like, in Japan only type of game, but no. No, this game definitely came out here. And watch how everything turns to, like, horror. And I love it. It's just such an odd game, and I love it so much for that. Like dogs with human heads and bleeding skulls everywhere. I don't know what these are supposed to be, but they look like legs sticking out of the ground. So, like tentacle eyeballs. Like, what is going on? There's a boss in there I can do. I'm gonna skip it for a second here. I think that one's the pumpkin one that says don't bully me or don't pick on me or something like that. You... I can't get out. I'm stuck. Oh, God. Okay. What's in here? Empty. Okay. Noted. Oh, I didn't even realize I could go up there. Empty. So I guess you have to do the bosses in a certain order, maybe, and then otherwise they don't spawn in the other rooms. I don't know, see, like, I've never played this to, like, any crazy degree or anything. So I'm not, like, really sure about a lot of the stuff to do with this game. But it's a game that I think I tried to play on stream a while ago. Not for Halloween or anything like that. I just wanted to play it out of just pure curiosity. And then, yeah, I just kind of never really gave it much more thought than that. That one was empty, too. Can I break these? No? Just random hands? Okay. I'm probably gonna die here anyway, and we'll just start over. Oh, God. Dude, the music is so happy. Above the, like, blood and skeletons. Like, it's so brutal. Let's try. Hello, baby. Whatever that means, bro. Is this supposed to be like a reference to like Little Shop of Horrors? I know there are some enemies in this that are kind of like referencing other like popular media stuff. I'm always in the wrong spot whenever they jump, I swear. This game is so weird. I absolutely adore it though, like I really do. There's not much about this game that I don't like. I actually think it's like really I think it's one of those games that people don't talk about enough. I feel like I never heard about this game until I was like not long after I started streaming. I bought this game to stream it. I remember that much. Trying to get to the next boss with this power up if I can, at least a little bit, but I don't know if you can you? Probably not. Or are you just gonna get there as soon as we get there? Yeah, it's gonna, of course. God damn it, that would have been so useful for this boss. I mean, you can still do this boss, definitely, but it's kind of weird where he jumps into you, kind of deal. I can't figure it out. I'm not very good at this stuff. Oh man, I actually beat him. See, sometimes I can't pick up stuff, and I'm like, why can't I pick it up now? Do I have to be, like, the monster to get it? I'm dead now, though, because I'm 1 freaking health. There's something about the legs sticking out of the ground that, like, makes me laugh so hard, because you're just smacking them with a baseball bat. It's like, bro. But yeah, the dialogue at the beginning of this game is probably, like, the best part, because it literally is, like, this alien monster, like, the thing you turn into or whatever. And, he just comes down to the planet and is looking for someone to help him save his homeworld, and he picks, like, this random kid with a baseball bat out of, like, everything he could have probably picked. That's why he went for. It's actually funny. Making sure this is all good. Okay. Oh. Ow. We'll try. We'll keep trying for a little bit. You a-hole. And you can obviously hit their projectiles back at them, so that's a thing, but don't always work. It depends on where you're standing. And I haven't quite figured it out. To be fair, I don't really sit down and play NES games very often, like on my own. Like usually if I'm going to sit down and play games, or if I'm going to play retro games with a friend, it's going to be Sega, because me and my best friend both grew up with Sega. So, Nintendo's not really in our wheelhouse. Even though I did have an NES before I had a Sega Genesis, to be fair. The thing is that I never asked for an NES. I asked for a Super Nintendo, and moms being moms, just picked out the Nintendo. Okay. So is this always a... It is, okay. Noted. Duly noted. Where's the sorry I'm dead, bro? Where's he at? I guess you could probably just, like, kill enemies to farm health, right? And then you can keep going. Like, I guess that's kind of what you're supposed to do. Yo. I'm glad we got through Alien vs Predator after last night, though. That was cool. 100%ed that game. Well, the campaigns, I mean. I ain't one of those trophy hunters. I can appreciate people who do that, though, like, a lot. Because that shit takes so much effort to do. I used to have a friend that used to stream and try to get, like, all the achievements in games or trophies or whatever. And, some of those games, man, like, is not easy. Like, there's very few games that I've ever 100%ed. And, it ain't easy, for sure. And, like, Minecraft is one of them. But, like, people will be like, oh, yeah, that's crazy, because Minecraft has a lot of achievements. And it's like, yeah, I mean, like, it's true, but, like, at the same time, Minecraft's not really... If you're playing it all the time, and you've been playing it since that game, like, came out, it's not really that crazy when you think about it, you know? How do I beat this guy without, like, getting my ass handed to me? Because I feel like I always get my ass handed to me with this guy. Can I just, like, stay here and just throw pumpkins back at this dude? No. I mean, I beat him last time, but, like, it killed me in the process, essentially, and it is right now as well, so... I'm terrible at this game. There's ones on here that I am good at, but the problem with a lot of these scarier games for NES is that a lot of them are just bad games, like, very bad games. Unfortunately. We will get to my favorite. And anybody who has ever watched me before knows what my favorite, one of my favorite NES games is, even though I will complain about it the whole time I play it. I will complain about design decisions the entire time. There we go. Drop some health, yo. Thank you. Does that guy always give health, I wonder? Like, if I go over here and then go back, will he, like, just keep dropping the same amount of health? I feel like I learned this the last time I played this, and I'm forgetting it now because I'm an idiot. Interesting. So, realistically, you could farm health from, like, a single enemy in this game. Is what you're telling me. So if I found an enemy, say like that one, where I know that he spawns health, and I keep doing this, I could get a full bar of health. Take that, game. I'm not sure if this audio for the game, by the way, is stereo for, or like at least in both ears for you guys. For me, it's not, because NES only outputs in mono if you're using AV cables like I am. So, unfortunately, I have to listen to everything in one ear, which is like not cool. I hate it, honestly. Am I like capped out at health here? Is that really a thing? Wow. Okay, well. I mean, better than nothing. At least we got the health, right? Where's the Sorry I'm Dead guy? It's the next one, right? Am I crazy and can never figure it out? I always feel like I instantly forget where everything is. Is there a way to fight this guy where, like, he doesn't die? Do I go farther ahead and then come back and then maybe he doesn't die? I don't know. Will I ever know? Probably not. Like, if I go back now to that enemy that said he was dead, would he still be dead? You know, it's worth finding out. Like, is it like a case of, like, being in, like, the wrong world? Like, if you're in a regular world, you don't... A lot of the enemies don't show up, and then if you're in the monster world, they do or something, maybe? I don't know. What do I know? No. Empty. And their score. I see. Well, answer that question anyway. I feel like I might be onto something there, but I'm not gonna pursue it too much because I wanna ruin what I have going here. Which is very little. Very little that I have going here. Do these dogs drop anything? Okay, so the second dog has a transformation thing. I don't even know if it's a transformation or as much as it is like a change to the other character deal. That makes this a whole lot easier though, to be fair, so can't really complain there, can we? It would be nice if you die. There we go. Yo! I mean, like, I'm making progress, so... Must be doing something, right? Okay, so maybe that guy just always drops that then, if that's the case. See, there's nothing in some of these. Like, it's just empty. What does that mean? We have a key. Does that key belong to that final door now? Is that what it is? Like the one that was right at the end of the level? We'll try and go in here, though. Yeah, just checking, because... Oh. What's that? Some health? I appreciate some health. Does that get me? It does. I remember getting past, like, this part of the game, for sure, to other parts, but I just don't remember how I did it. Because I don't play this game enough to know, you know? Yeah, because I remember this level. With the fish with the fingers. There's like, there's a shrimp boss in this level, I think, right? I think there's a shrimp boss. There's like onion rings and like tofu and shit that you can fight, which sounds ridiculous and like something that wouldn't be in a game that's just like a horror game, but it's definitely a thing for some reason. I don't know why, but whoever designed the game really was into strange stuff. There's a door up there, and then there's something there. Oh. It's a snake. Can I, like, iframe you the same way as I did with the other guy? Probably, right? Okay. That's sick. I love that. Yo! I think the monster's name is Bert, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Pretty sure. Why he has to climb down the ladder when he has wings, I don't know, but he does, apparently. It's a thing that Bert does. Let's go. Let's go, health. An egg? Oh no, the egg is bad, okay. Was it like a xenomorph egg or what? Takes a lot of freaking damage, I know that. God dang. There's a door up there. I know one of these is like the shrimp. I know it sounds ridiculous like I'm making it up, but I am not making it up, I guarantee you. I wish I was making it up, because it's so stupid. I was kind of hoping he was going to have something like useful, but he didn't. I don't know. Am I thinking of a different game? I swear that it's this game. I mean, if you go to intro of the game, you can see how weird the enemies are. There's like walking onion rings and stuff. It's like so weird. The way that you crawl as well. This game. Whoever designed this game, man, they should have won an award, I swear. To be fair, this game is like a competent game. Like it's actually fun to play. It's not frustrating in any way. You know? It's not like overly difficult or anything either. So like you can't really I don't really have that much bad to say about it in all honesty. There's definitely other games that I could go on for days about how annoying they are to play. Even games I like, say like Nightmare on Elm Street. Like I love that game, but it's not a great game. Oh, there it is. It's a shrimp. There we go. See, I was right. I knew there was one that was like a shrimp as a boss. I wasn't joking. Oh yeah, and he turns into the onion ring. I remember now. I sound like a crazy person. If I had to explain this to like a person with like no context, they'd be like, "What the fuck are you talking about, bro? You fought a giant shrimp and onion ring? Like, excuse me?" Oh god. Now it's a shish kebab thing, whatever it is. It's just the food boss. The deep fried food boss. It's just a video game depiction of my everyday life. Eating junk food. Okay, well, we killed all the bosses so far, so we're doing something right. I'm genuinely surprised that we're this far. I do like that he hits his head when he jumps. It's kind of funny. I do enjoy that. There's another door down there I feel like maybe I should go to. Empty, of course. I go backwards, now I gotta go all the way through that again. God damn it. Why do I do these things to myself? Okay. And this guy drops health. Yeah. Sick. Okay. Even this music is quite good, actually. I'm a sucker for, like, creepy NES songs. I love it. Sorry about the quality of my NES, by the way. Once again, I say this every time I stream from it, and I say exactly that I'm going to be fixing it soon every time that I do this, but I never do. There's some bad capacitors in it. They're not like leaking or anything, but they're definitely old, so that's what all the wavy lines is. Just FYI, I do know they exist. Reason I say it is because, like, whenever I used to stream with this, a lot of people would bring it up, and I'd be like, yeah, I know. I'm just too lazy to order the right capacitors. It's a lot of work. Recapping things sucks sometimes, though, in all honesty. Like, I remember when I had to do, like, a full overhaul of, like, my Sega Game Gear. Because if you have a Sega Game Gear and it's never been recapped, like, absolutely do that. The capacitors in those are terrible. And yeah, I remember, it wasn't even that long ago that it started, like, probably like 4 or 5 years ago, probably, is when it started to degrade a little bit like that, so. The fish with fingers for legs is, like, hilarious. I don't know if that's supposed to be, like, a fish fingers joke. Seems to be a lot of food jokes, so maybe it is. Okay, well, there's nothing up that way, so... That's a death trap. They want me to go up this ladder and go back. Try to get there with at least some of this power up, because it'll be a lot easier if there is a boss. Time to do some damage. It's a well that throws plates? Sure. I win. Got the key. Okay, so now we're done the level. Okay, cool. So now we just gotta get out of this level. We're still good too, right? You know what this music actually reminds me of? It reminds me of the real Ghostbusters. Because there's a song in the real Ghostbusters TV show that has like that same kind of like the downward scale thing that it does. And that's what it reminds me of. I knew there was something. I'm like, I've heard this before, or like something similar to it. I'm really bad for that with music stuff. I guess it's because I write music. I'm really bad for like noticing similarities between songs, and sometimes they're not even necessarily like a rip-off. It's just like, oh, like that uses the same chord as this, and then I'll be like, it's like almost a curse in a way, because I feel like I overanalyze a lot of music, which in turn makes me not like overly complicated music, because I'm not big on like prog metal and stuff like that, like a lot of people are. Oh, if I hit the bubble back at them, it insta-kills them. Interesting. Not as safe though, because I have to take the chance of maybe hitting him. I'm assuming this is the exit. Is this the exit? Yes, okay. We're doing pretty good. I'm not going to remember that password. Why are your passwords so long? Round 3. I don't know that I've ever seen this level, so this is all new to me. Just throwing that out there. Is this whole level just going to be things falling? I mean, it seems like it. Whoa. That was a big dude. Honestly, I actually love the visuals in this game. I find, like, a lot of them are so strange. And, like, the boss and enemy designs are so weird that, like, it's almost like, I don't know, it's just so cool. Because, like, they could have gone with, like, a generic, like small skeleton sprite, like any other game would, you know? And they didn't. They went with, like... They went with this. This big-ass, like, big-head skeleton sprite. That looks pretty neat, actually. It's a big sprite for NES. about him. Thing is about skipping the enemies is that I could be skipping out like a power up or something. If I stand here, we should be good, right? Yeah. Okay, let me go for this guy first, and we'll go on that door just in case this guy has a power up of some sort. And he does! Move it. Ah, I get it, cause he's a cow. He's a bull guy. That's... Sorry. I'm just as disappointed. Oh my god, and he spawns cows. Okay, well, that's a thing. And he moves when you hit him. I like it. Reminds me of the same sound effect from Bible games for NES. For when you pick up the cows. And which one is it? In Noah's Ark one? I guarantee nobody has, very few people have actually played that game. They probably just know it from like the Angry Video Game Nerd. Which is fair enough. That's where I heard about that first, of course. Of course. My legs are asleep. Okay. Prepare to kill me because you're doing a lot of damage. Holy crap. Oh god. It'd be nice if you died. Darn. Do I get to continue from that level? Okay. Okay, I can handle that. We'll keep going for a little bit. I'm like, I said I picked out like 8 games, but like we're not gonna realistically play 8 games. We're only gonna play like 3 or 4, so we'll probably do like a second version of this stream probably and do the other ones. That would be kind of a thing. I do want to play some more like other horror games from different retro stuff though. I try, like, whenever I do the retro stuff, I try not to do ones that, like, say, everyone else is going to be doing. Like, a lot of people are playing Silent Hill 2 right now. Like, the remake. Which is fair, because it looks really good, honestly. I'm actually surprised that it turned out as good as it did. I do not trust Konami on any of these things. But that makes me feel a lot better about the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. But, getting back to what I was trying to say, I like playing horror or spooky stuff that maybe other people probably wouldn't normally go for. Like this. Like, how many people are playing Monster Party right now? Talking about Metal Gear summoned you? Yeah. I said my mind has been changed on the remake. After watching gameplay of it. Give me your power up, Mr. Weird-ass Dracula bat guy. There we go. Okay, it's time to kill the cowman. Move it. Oh god, he's shooting cows at me. Oh god. It's my worst nightmare. What a bullshit boss. Okay. It'd be nice if I could have some health, but y'all ain't dropping health for whatever reason. Okay, never mind. I take it back. How's Hi-Fi? It's funny, you literally went lurking yesterday, and like as soon as you went to lurk, Tiny showed up. I was like, bro. I laughed so hard. See, there's another boss in here, and I have 5 health, so I feel like I should probably go get health first. Ah, okay. I was gonna say, he commented on the fact that you were gonna, that he was like, oh, he's probably gonna go play Starfield, and I was like, well, yeah. That's what he said he was gonna go do. My legs are asleep. I mean, isn't that the worst, though? When your legs are asleep? That's the worst. I guess I could just do this, though, because, like, we have, like, infinite iframes. Because this game is scuffed, and I love it. Ow. Ow. Some are gonna get through, but, you know. Darn. He is, yeah. His legs are asleep. He don't know. He doesn't realize what he's doing, okay? Leave him alone. He doesn't even know what's happening. He's weird, okay? He has mommy issues. I'm not proud of that one. I apologize. Was there anything in here? There was nothing, right? Yeah. Empty. I know there's certain rooms like that, I'm pretty sure, where you can, like, trigger bosses to show up, but I don't know how that works. You're so mad at me right now? No, you're not. You're impressed. Oh my god, will you die, please? Or again, I guess? Oh, I just thought of something. I just thought of something crazy. We can't get a full bar of health, but we can get a half a bar of health. I think is the most it'll let you do it. And maybe it's more depending on what level you're on. No, not really. Hey, you made a joke and it was of poor taste, okay? So I'm gonna make a pun. I joke. Come on! Oh my god. I hate these bat guys. Perish, thank you. This game is full of puns, okay? It just has to happen. It just turns me into something that I'm not, you know? I hate that you can't hit him in the head, like you have to hit him in the stomach, which is like really annoying because I feel like I just tank damage every time. That being said, I do like this game a lot. I actually do really enjoy this game. I think it's a really good game. I think it's a really underrated game. Like, not a lot of people talk about this game at all. Okay, so that guy drops health every time. That's huge. Because that means we can just farm it before the next boss. This fellow right here, right? Yeah. This is... I keep forgetting that it's not in the description because I'm doing a variety, so I didn't want to just change it every 5 seconds. Monster Party. It's a game where a weird gargoyle monster comes down from the sky and needs someone to help him defend his world. So he picks a child with a baseball bat to defend the world. Yeah. To be fair, the child has iframes, so I mean, like, he can beat up any enemy in the game. I never knew about this game for years, and like especially when I was a kid, and then I seen it in some review somewhere, and I remember I bought it to stream like a long time ago, and I might have streamed it once and never gave it another thought. And I was like, you know, we're gonna do it for the variety thing, because if I gotta play Nightmare on Elm Street all night, I'm gonna cry. So that's it. It's actually a weird game because it starts off kind of like happy, and then like, oh, damn it, I didn't mean to do that. I'm an idiot. It starts off kind of not happy, but like the things aren't as like horror with like blood and stuff. And then you just get past this one tree and then everything just turns really dark. I'm like, damn. Was that like a way for them to get it past censors or something? I wonder. Because this game does have a lot of like dark stuff. Is that gonna fall or like, am I crazy? Okay. Usually like it triggers before you get to it. Yeah, see? Weird. I can't beat the guy with the asleep legs. I had 8 games picked out, but I wasn't sure what ones I was gonna play. I was just like, we'll figure it out as we go. Right now, I'm thinking this one, Friday the 13th, and Nightmare on Elm Street, maybe. I also do have Ghosts and Goblins, Fester's Quest, which is amazing, he says sarcastically. Castlevania and Ghostbusters 2. Monster Bash. I don't think I have. Was it for NES? I know there's Monsters in My Pocket was another one for NES. That's an underrated game, but it's very expensive now. Okay, bud. Just gotta shoot his toilet tissue back at him. I hate how sometimes it goes straight ahead and other times it just flies off to the like upper left corner or upper right corner for no reason. Oh my god, I did it. That Sphinx looks very sad. Sad because he lost his nose, I guess. Oh, now there's bats here. There weren't bats here before. Oh god, no, they're not bats. They're umbrellas. Welcome to this game. I don't know what was on anything else. Oh, it's on Steam. Might have to grab it. I might check that out. None of y'all drop health, really? Ugh! We'll do a big jump. Hopefully one of these guys do. That guy dropped something. I don't know if it was health. I didn't look. And you didn't drop health either. Yay! How many bosses are going to be on this level? There's usually 3. Okay, this isn't a boss. Good. Good. Oh, God, these umbrellas are annoying. There's a lot of like retro games on Steam lately, I noticed. I was looking through like some Steam games. I was trying to find horror games to play, honestly, and I can't find anything I'm interested in. And not only that, but I don't want to play games that I've watched other people play, because like I can't have like an authentic reaction to a lot of those games if they're scary, you know? So I was kind of like, I don't know what to play. And I watch a lot of horror game YouTubers and stuff, so it's kind of hard for me to pick something that I haven't seen. I could go back to Voices of the Void soon, honestly, because they did a huge update a little while ago that I've just kind of been ignoring. I've been waiting for it to go beyond that, and see if there's anything like really cool coming with it, but we'll see, I guess. I do like that game, and that game is definitely horror vibes. Am I seriously gonna lose right now? I don't even have the key yet. Like, I don't even know what this game wants me to do. I should probably not go back, because these dudes are gonna follow me. How far over do you come? There. Okay. I wish somebody dropped health. I enjoy the power-ups, but like health would be great. Is that health? You son of a... I love the happy music when you get a game over in this, and there's just like skeletons laying in blood. Okay, this is gonna be my last attempt at this level, I think. Maybe I could do this game for a whole stream. Now that I'm like actually enjoying playing it and I'm kind of understanding the game a bit better, I feel like I could probably do a whole stream of this. I always find with retro games it's really hard to find like a single retro game to do for a whole stream because I will either get too frustrated with certain games or I'll get bored. So generally when I do retro, I do variety for that reason. Although I haven't done a variety stream in a while now. I haven't done a retro stream like on actual hardware in a while because like I had to like set up a bunch of shit to get this stream going tonight. This guy also drops health, right? Yeah. Could come back over here to get health. Oh, but then I gotta deal with that asshole. Might as well grab that. Go in and fight the bull man. I do like that he moves when you hit him. That's really funny. And he shoots cows out, which is even funnier. I guess we could probably farm the power up here too, right? If we went back far enough. Okay. I'm getting ideas here. This game, like, graphically actually does look really good, too. Now, will you drop more health? You will. I don't think my health went up that time, though. I could be wrong. It's kind of tedious doing this, but I mean, like, realistically, the game doesn't want you to do this. It's just makes it easier for sure. Oh, for sure. Can I get that guy to spawn again? I can. That's sick. If this guy actually drops the power up every single time that you kill him, that's huge. That is massive. Bro, how many shots does it take to kill some of these dudes? I gotta see, the thing with the power up is that, like, I could fly past all this stuff, but, like, I'm gonna end up getting hit by everything. And then I have less health, which is even harder for me to do anything. Or is this is it, right? Yeah. I wanted to have this for this. See if it was any easier. Although I feel like I'm losing more health fighting this guy with this. Well, maybe not, though. Maybe not. See, I could backtrack and get the power up again and then come over here and just skip past that, but then I think the stalactites will be back again. Stalactites? Stalagmites? Which ones are the ones on the ceiling? Tights, right? I don't know. I don't remember elementary school. Well, I could backtrack here to get health, though. It wasn't this guy, though. It was the other one. Yeah. Yeah, about that. About that. There's so many games on Steam that I'd like to buy, eventually. This was nothing, right? Yeah. I didn't think so. Oh, no, there's power up in here, though. Okay. Or an item, not a power up, I guess. Whatever. Whatever. Sometimes you can just stun lock the enemy into place there like that. It's great when that happens. Where do you guys stop to? Here? A little bit farther? I don't want them to do the same to me as thing. My wish list used to be pretty big, but I cleared a bunch of it more recently just because there was so much under that I'm like, do I really, like, am I really ever gonna play this game? No. There's so much stuff on there that, like, or there was that, like, I knew I wouldn't play it. But there are games that I kind of wishlist more or less to wait for them to go on sale to buy. The thing is that a lot of these games that, like, I want to play on Steam, where I have PlayStation Plus, just end up being on PlayStation Plus for free at some point, and then I don't need to rebuy them, you know what I mean? Like, Alien Isolation was on sale for, like, a single day with all of its DLC for $8. Yeah, like, a couple days ago. And I was like, oh, I already own it for PlayStation. Like, I really don't need to buy it. Like, I'm probably, if I'm gonna go back and play it, like, I don't know. It's hard to justify rebuying the same game over and over again. He says after owning every Sega collection ever. Yeah. Alright, he has power up. I forgot about that. See, I still only have 5 health, which is, like, not ideal. By any means. And that didn't give me any health. What about these guys? Do they give me health at all? I wonder. Of course, I can't shoot through that. Now I have less health. God, that sucks. That's the exit there, though, so, I mean, we're close to the end of the game. We just gotta beat this boss, really. I'll suck your blood. Okay, well. Good to know. Noted. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm definitely dead now. No, I've turned back into a boy. That's true. That's true. I do go through people's wish lists, like, during Christmas and stuff sometimes. For, like, some people, obviously. But, and then on that note, too, I'll also try to keep in mind games that, like, say are co-op that I own and try to remember people to play them with. Ooh. Perish. I can't believe I'm gonna play Friday the 13th after this. Like, this game is actually good. Friday the 13th is anything but. June. So it's ways away. Ah! Not the cows. Did that take away health? Am I crazy? I swear that took away health. And to be fair, that guy drops health too, so we could farm that dude as well. Perish. I do like that the enemies do constantly drop the power-ups. That's cool. Whether that's intentional or not, I enjoy it. September, November. Nope. That is a lot of people's birthday, though. So it would have been a good guess. Yeah, probably. Either that, or I'm also gonna have to have the power up for it as well, because clearly that makes a huge difference. Okay. See, the thing is, I don't think that it'll let you get a certain amount of health. I think there's like a limit, I'm pretty sure. Per level. Like at the beginning of the game, I think it only gives you a quarter bar of health, and then your health bar extends every level. So I don't know. Yeah, see, it's not dropping any more hearts after that, so I don't know if I can actually get more now. Maybe, or maybe it's the enemy that's doing it. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Yeah, see, it's not dropping any more now. So we're about half of our health bar at round 3. So. I've never been this far in this game before either, so this is like all new to me. This guy does so much damage. I feel like I'm better off fighting this guy as you're just my regular self than I am with this, because I can like actually counteract his shots. I mean, it's not about when they're born, it's about when they were conceived. And usually those dates line up to some kind of holiday. A lot of times. I don't know if that does. Oh my god, get out of here, Umbrella. This guy drops health though, right? No, I thought one of them did. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? I mean, yes, but... Okay, my tactic was to fly past these guys, and clearly that was a bad tactic. Although it worked. I mean, that's a decent amount of health. We might be able to do it this time if I can get there. Just spam shots at him. Yo! Oh, she left? She's probably going to use the bathroom. I'm sure. I think that's it, though. We have the key now, yeah, so we can leave the level now. We just gotta not get murdered by umbrellas. Preferably. Yo! I'll keep going, I guess. As long as we're doing good, I'll keep going. Ah, yes. Good old passwords. GSU 5, comma, period. IBM. Wow. Okay, this level's cool looking. Can I actually break this, or is this just... Yeah, the passwords are so stupid in this game. Am I just supposed to go past this? Probably. It's a tight squeeze, though. Damn. Okay. I don't know what any of these enemies do, so I'm kind of trying to observe them a little bit first. Okay, so he drops health. So is my health bar extended now? That's the question. That's the question that's on everybody's mind. Especially mine. I like the Egyptian theme, though. I'm into it. I think that's about where it was last time, so we'll see now. Okay, so it did extend, I guess. I'm guessing it's going to be 3/4, and then by the time we get to the end of the levels, it's going to be full. It's just weird that the health bar doesn't really have anything there to tell you, really, you know? Like, it's not like your health bar extends, it just doesn't fill up all the way, I guess. So I'm guessing maybe one more. I'm gonna keep going because it could be like a full health bar for all I know, but I'd say it's like one more. Yeah, okay, so 3/4. So like by the time we get to the next level, it'll be a full health bar, is what you're saying. Empty. Sure don't look empty. It looks pretty menacing to me. But whatever. There's actually a boss in the first level that you don't even have to fight. You just get there and he just says, "Sorry, I'm dead." I'm not even joking. There's just like a dead dinosaur on the floor. I'm literally not joking. It's a real thing. Can I hit those? Oh, I can. I can't hit them towards him, unfortunately, for me. My legs are asleep. Sorry, I'm dead. Like, there's literally, like, and the first boss of the game is a giant pitcher plant, or a Venus flytrap type thing, and he just says "hello, baby," and that's it. Translations, right? Especially in this time period. Like, I really can't break these. I just have to like not get hit by them. They're not giving me much of a leeway to get past them there. I mean, I could do it, but the way that you crawl in this game is freaking hilarious. I don't even care. How am I supposed to not get hit by that? Oh. Okay. I'm invincible, apparently. See, I don't want to go up here because this guy's gonna, like, tank my health, I'm sure. Oh, maybe not. Is there anything up here? Because I need to be looking out for power-ups, right? There's a door up here. Why's my back so itchy? Whoa. I am a slowpoke. You don't look like a slowpoke. But, you know. We won't judge you, sir. It's okay. Probably should have tried to get a power up for this, but whatever. We might be able to do it still. If we can just kind of trying to just spam and try not to get hit by every single attack. I feel asleep. Metal Gear. Good old Metal Gear. What always weirded me out about the original Metal Gear games is that they changed the name of Big Boss and stuff like that to, like, I don't even remember what it was. It's some stupid ass cheesy like 80s action movie name. It's so dumb. I could look. I have the boxes for both of those games. Yeah, the last boss was just changed to a computer that you blow up instead of a Metal Gear. Which is really stupid considering the game is called Metal Gear. But what do I know? Meow meow. Oh, Willow's back. Speaking of meow. Hey, Willow. This is gonna be a hard one. They're not giving us like any power-ups in this level by the looks of it. Yeah, the Metal Gear for NES is way harder than it is on MSX. Like, if you ever decide to play it, definitely go for the MSX version. I enjoyed playing it when I went through it, honestly. I surprisingly, although I was not really that surprising, I guess, I really enjoyed Metal Gear 2. I thought Metal Gear 2 was, like, fantastic. I was like, this is honestly one of my favorite Metal Gear games now. How do I get up there? Is there a way to go? Oh, yeah, I gotta go over here. I see. Okay, we gotta get up there, buddy. God, freaking scorpions. Perish, thank you. I like that he hits his head when he jumps. Really funny. No, he did Metal Gear 2 for MSX, but he never did... The one that came out on NES called Snake's Revenge was one done by a separate team. They did it without his permission, basically. And Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, I think is what it's called, is the actual real sequel. The story is really similar to Metal Gear Solid, but like if you like Metal Gear Solid story and you want to play like a top-down type Metal Gear that has like the same kind of sensibilities with the cardboard box and all that stuff, like it's absolutely worth playing, and the graphics are really good. Yeah, Snake's Revenge is terrible. It's okay, but it's not a Metal Gear game. But Metal Gear 2 was really good. Like, I was actually... Like, I knew that a lot of people liked it, but I was like, well... I went through the original Metal Gear, obviously, when I started doing that, and then I was like, well, this game has aged, for sure, like the original Metal Gear. But Metal Gear 2, for me, didn't really feel aged at all. Like, it was actually really fun to play. Bro, I can only get one hit on this guy, and he freaking nails me with, like, a projectile. Power up. I need health now, though. There's also none of that around. Should I just try and find some? Just a little bit. I might make it. Oh, empty. Okay, well, never mind. Yeah, Snake's Revenge is, like, so bad. I mean, like, it's a weird game because it's not really as stealthy. It does have stealth elements still, but it's definitely not. Like, Metal Gear 2 is, like, really... I would say even, like, ahead of its time for the console that it was on, really. That game is really great. And really cinematic. You could definitely see, like, the beginnings of Metal Gear Solid in that game. Like I said, because the story is very similar as well. Face the music! Like, okay. Bro over here with his Telecaster. But yeah, if you want to play Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, the best way to play it is on, like, it was bundled with Metal Gear Solid 3, like, Subsistence or whatever. You can play it on that. That's what I played it on. And, it's on the HD collection one, too. So, like, if you have that for PS3 or something like that, you can play it on there. Actually, I think it was re-released with the new collection, wasn't it? And the one that they put out, like, last year or a year before? I think they put that in there with it. I'm pretty sure you can get it that way. I'm pretty sure it's on Steam, actually, so... It's definitely worth playing. Like, especially if you're a huge Metal Gear fan, I definitely recommend playing that game, because it's worth it. Okay, you're kind of a pushover compared to the other bosses. Can I, like... Can I break your amp? No? Okay. We got the key now, so the level's fucking done, apparently. We only fought 2 bosses, didn't we? Or am I stupid? I'm probably stupid. Sounds like me. Okay, he gave me some health. That's good. Dust is good. Okay, so I'm not even gonna bother to go in any of these doors because we don't need to. Yeah, for sure. I know you love like new indie games and stuff like that, but I get that. I understand. I'm just saying, like if you like Metal Gear and you like Metal Gear Solid story, I would say you would like it. Because like I was very surprised because I want to say like I enjoyed the original Metal Gear, but like at the same time it was obviously a very old game, and you could tell that it was an old game. But like Metal Gear 2, I feel like it was a lot more I don't know, like polished. It was a lot better put together. The story was there a lot more, like it wasn't just dialogue. There were like, you know, there's like profile pictures for all the characters, and like there's cutscenes and stuff in it, and like so like it's really like I think the beginnings of where the series really started. Great game though. I shouldn't have gone, but I'm going. It's too late now. I've already made my decision. I've already made my bed. Just go. Yo, I'm killing this game right now. I'm actually shocked. Oh, God. Passwords are brutal. I don't know how many levels there are because I've never been this far in the game, so... This is, different. Definitely happier. I'm assuming I can't go in the water. So I'm not going to try to. Hey, it's Bruce. Oh, it's a fish with a... That's funny. I'll give the game that. It has some funny enemies. There's literally fish with finger legs, like fish fingers, which is really funny. And then this shark, with being like a small fish with a shark fin, is actually really funny. Oh my god, Mickey, what are you doing over there? Tearing the crap out of some cardboard thing. Bro, die. Perish. Oh my god. This guy is a sponge for damage. We killed the last one, so we should be able to kill this one, right? Maybe I can only kill it with the other guy, though. Maybe that's what it is. Oh god, I can't get up. I'm stuck. Oh god, okay. No, we're good. Okay. That was close. That could have been much worse. What's that? Oh, it's fish bones. Okay. Sure. Empty. 2 boss rooms that are empty. Okay. Not complaining. Great, another one of these guys. Extendo neck over here. Nessie. Watch my dance! Oh. Wait, do I just have to watch it? Is the game really going to be that meta right now? There's no way, right? We'll hear him out. Okay. One boss down. Okay. I'm not complaining. That's hilarious. I love that. Okay. God, my timing on some of this stuff is so bad. Oh, okay, you don't actually want me to catch your javelin. You want me to murder you. Gotcha. Oh, they're getting harder now because now I have to do platforming mid-boss battle. Fun! I mean, to be fair, I'm surprised I got this far. We'll try one more time. Because I do actually want to do some other games to stream, but I just wanted to... I was like, oh, I might as well continue seeing as how we're here. And then if I do decide to do another stream of this, then I can just, then I'll know what I'm doing more. What to expect. Like the zombie dance. God damn it. I should... God dang. Bruh. Oh, some of these got stuff in them, though. So that one would have been considered a boss, I guess. That's just not there for whatever reason. Wonder if there's a way to make those bosses that don't show up spawn, like, if I go there at a certain time or something. I love this boss design. This is great because you can kill him. It would be really funny if you tried to kill this boss and he like insta-killed you in one hit. That would be the best. Does this song have to be so long though? Okay. Sucks that they give you score. Like, I don't need score. I need health. Bruh. Get out of here, Jaws. Can I step on his head? Was I just stepping on his head for a second? I'm gonna go a little bit further past this door and just see. Oh, there's not really much over there, though, is there? How am I supposed to do this boss with no health? Do these guys drop health, I wonder? Is it worth me finding out? Like, if I go down on those logs, I'm not gonna be able to get back up, though, is the thing, so... Catch my javelin, he says. I wish that, like, I could actually, like... Because that means I just gotta, like... Where am I supposed to... Oh. Oh, no way. No way. Oh, no way. I love that you can cheese every boss in this game. Because they didn't think, like, if you just spam attack like that, you have, like, infinite, like, you don't take damage while you're attacking, so, yeah, you're, like, you're good. Oh, God. Oh, that almost went horrible. Oh, God, this is terrible. Why? Why do games do these jumps? These, like, really, really far jumps. Okay, I'll try one more time, because now that I know I can cheese that boss, I feel more comfortable. Just gotta try to get there with the least amount of damage as possible. That music is so intense. Ooh. Okay, this fish guy confuses me because he comes out of the water like really quickly. See, I didn't get anything that time. I did last time. Can I like actually go somewhere in here? No? Okay, well, this is worth a try. Oh, I should have waited. Oh, maybe not. We're good. Oh, no, we're not. Ow. Frick. Okay, let's watch this guy dance again. I was gonna play Fester's Quest tonight, and then I was like, I don't want to punish myself with that. Whoever had this game before me also didn't like it because the label is destroyed. Somebody very much did not like this. I am going to play Nightmare on Elm Street probably, though. We're probably going to get to that. I just want to do it because I plan on doing a full stream of that, and I need to practice that game too, so. There's a game I'm actually really excited to play that I own. That I'm sure some people are going to be doing. And I'm quite excited to play it, so I can't wait to do it. I've been kind of not saying what it is. I think the only person that might know what it is Virtue, because he pretty much guessed it. Okay. Go in here and kill this guy. So we just gotta get past him. Just gotta go past him, and then just spam attack. He doesn't take he takes not very much damage to kill though, really, compared to a lot of the bosses. And we got the end level key now too, so. I guess now it's just get to the end of the level. I always end up missing stuff, some of these jumps. You gotta be right to the freaking edge. That one, there's no way you can do that without a power-up. I want to go in some of these rooms, but like I'm afraid I'm gonna have to fight a boss that I don't need to. Because I don't trust this game. Okay. Why I jumped there, I don't know, but I did. It's a thing that happened. And I'm ashamed. Oh, you a-hole. Empty. Like, I'm wondering if a lot of these empty rooms are, like, optional bosses that appear depending on, like, where you are in the game or what you've been doing, you know? Also, is this level looping? Because it feels like it is. I don't think it is, though. Fucking fish. Ugh. Okay. I'm just gonna end here. We'll come back to this game, though, we will. Because I really need to get back to this game. I think it'd be really cool to go through it. I think we're pretty close to doing it now, sure. I don't know how many levels are in it. I could look it up, I suppose, but... Okay. Hang on. I'm not even gonna change the screen or nothing, because I will forget to change it back like an idiot. Let's play a true classic, shall we? He said sarcastically. I had to bend the pins on my NES. Makes it so much harder to get games out of it. A true classic. This game freaking sucks, man. I've gotten close to beating this game before, when me and my best friend used to play it a lot, but man. Bend the pins, explain. Okay, so you know how an NES works? You know how, like, you put the game in, and then you push down to, like, put the game down? Well, I guess I'll start with Chrissy. Essentially, I gotta get the knife. Getting the knife is the worst part of this game. Oh, lighter. Okay. I'll take the lighter. So, I have to pause if I'm gonna do this. So essentially the pins in the NES, the way that the cartridge goes in is it goes into this like slot thing, and then in order to get the pins inside the console that you put the cartridge into, in order for it to get a tight grip on the cartridges, they had a problem with that. In order for it to get a tight grip on the board, it essentially bends down a little bit and clamps on. But you can go in and you can mod NESs by just bending the pins. And my games, when I put it in my NES, I don't have to push down. I can just put the cartridge in. And it has a tight enough connection that I don't have to do the push down thing. Because the push down thing is technically bad for your cartridges. The worst part about this game is that it exists. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh, why is he there? Of all places he could be. Oh, that's the worst spot that he could be. Did I get the knife just then? Oh, I didn't. Damn it. I needed the knife, really, because fighting him without the knife is almost impossible. I mean, it basically is impossible, really, for being real. I can't play this game without thinking of the Angry Video Game Nerd, honestly. I literally watch that episode of Angry Video Game Nerd, like, every year for Halloween. It's, like, one of my things that I, like, do annually for Halloween. And the Nightmare on Elm Street one. Is it this way? Am I going the right way? Yes. Okay. See, I don't have the knife! I'm not gonna be able to fight him. Chrissy's dead. Chrissy is so dead. To be fair, I love the cover of this game. I think that the cover of it looks sick. Like, how am I supposed to fight Jason with rocks? Like, really? You know? You're not. It's just not happening. See? You have to get the knife. If you don't get the knife, you're screwed. Okay, Debbie. Debbie's slow as shit, though. I don't even care. Those children are going to perish. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't save you if I don't have a knife. Imagine fighting Jason Voorhees and your only option is to throw small pebbles at him. You know it's not gonna go well. Why are you turning? What the? Deborah, please. Thank you. It is funny. It's like I said, like, you've watched me play Nightmare on Elm Street before, and I'll always say Nightmare on Elm Street is, like, not necessarily a bad game. It's a game that has bad design decisions. This game is a bad game with a cool concept. I think that if they had executed the concept of what they were going for with this game well, it would have been so much better. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Because I think this game actually does kind of have like a creepy vibe for an NES game as well. I mean, Jason could show up at any time, really. Oh my god, bro, somebody dropped the freaking knife. This is brutal. We have the lighter though, right? We could light the fireplaces, I suppose. I could be doing that. We'll just keep going. I'm probably gonna have to play this, not another. We're probably gonna have to restart in order to do a good job, but. Deborah's trying, okay? She's trying her best. Deborah is but one person. Okay, so small houses are like that, and the big houses have, like, the little side area. The rock goes over their heads. I hate it. I'd be lying if I said I didn't buy this game because of the Angry Video Game Nerd originally. And same thing with Nightmare on Elm Street, and I expected that game to be much worse than it was, and then when I played it, I was like, oh, it's actually, like, decent. It's not horrible. I thought this house had a fireplace. Am I crazy? I thought the ones that had... Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah, if you don't know what to do in this game, you have to light all the fireplaces, and then you have to bring Jason mom's head, and you have to fight his mom's head, and it's like, oh my god. It's a whole thing. All the while trying to rescue people. And if you don't rescue him when he goes to one of those houses, you lose one of your lives, basically, because he basically kills a counselor if you don't rescue them, so... Yeah! It's great. It's so fun. Such a great game. Imagine if I did a horror stream, and I actually just had somebody, like, stalking around the background as Jason and acted like I didn't know it was there. That'd be so cool. How has nobody done shit like that? I'm like, that counselor's dead. I can't get the knife. Like, the game is screwing me. It's a key. I don't know what the key is for. I don't remember, but I'm gonna take it. Debbie's not doing hot, though. This isn't the house he's in, is it? Oh, he's gonna kill one of the children. Of course. Naturally. Why did they decide that doing, like, a 3D interior was gonna be a good idea? I'm not saying that it's not cool, it's just that there's so many NES games that do this idea and do it terribly. It's kind of shocking that they did it as much as they did. Because, like, the Goonies was kind of the same thing. They did the same thing with that game. Or Goonies 2, I guess. Okay, so is that house on the inside of there? It has to be on the outside. The houses in the forest are the ones that are hardest to get to. It sucks, because there's no map. You just have to guess where you're going. It like, actually sucks. It physically hurts. I think this is up. Right? No. That's down. Of course. Of course, because the map makes perfect sense, you know? It's great. It's a child dead now. Great, wonderful. Okay. Where are we going? This way? Yeah, Deja Vu. I have that game. That's a good game, though. See, it works in that game, because that game's got, like, the detective aspect to it, right? It doesn't work in this game, because you're fighting freaking Jason Voorhees. It's all about the right context to have it. That's the problem. I have become surprisingly, I don't want to say good at this game, but surprisingly competent at playing this game sometimes. Because I played it so many times. The other horror game I was thinking about playing was the worst one. But then I looked at it and was like, did I even take it off the shelf after? I don't think I did. Which was Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. I was thinking about it. And that was as far as it got. I picked it up, looked at it, put it back on the shelf, and was like, you know what? I haven't done anything wrong to deserve that game. So, that game is so bad. I'm not just saying that because I watched a review. I mean, that game is actually that bad. No! I didn't want to go in the house. I wanted to get the key! Deborah, why? Deborah, what have you done? Oh, I could have had the knife, Deborah. What are you doing, Deborah? You're dead to me. The zombies come out more at night, which is unfortunate. Obviously. Where's he at now? Jesus Christ. I can't fight him. I don't have the knife. I had the knife. And Deborah ruined everything. Okay, we're going the right way. Yeah, that game is actually terrible. Oh, what's that? How do I... Wait, select, is it? I don't remember the button for this. Yeah. Take. Go into one of the cabins by the lake. Okay. Thanks. I don't understand how lighting all the fireplaces does anything, but what do I know? Wait, can I only use my, like, my medical stuff? I'm so confused. I guess not. Oh my god, yes. Debbie. Yes, Debbie. Okay, we might be able to make it on time. I don't think so, though. 23 seconds? Deborah's probably gonna die now as soon as I got the knife, of course. Naturally. I could pass it off to another counselor. What is that? Oh, I forgot about that. Mainly because you, like, never see it. Oh, it's 2 houses down. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. They dead. Who'd he kill? Oh, all the girls are alive with one guy, apparently. Which is super happy to be here for some reason. Whatever, Dave. Did we do this house already? The lighter? I feel like we probably did. It'd be nice if, like, it told you on the map, you know? Just saying. Just putting it out there. Yeah, we did. Okay. It's okay. I remember playing Friday the 13th, the game, like the newer one. What was that note? And, they added, like, NES Jason as, like, a skin, and that was, like, the funniest thing. I loved that. I missed that game, honestly. Okay. This weapon is sick. You can, like, one-hit almost anything. And you can kick Jason's ass with it as well. Okay, so where are we going next? We have to go into woods for that one, and we have to go into the other woods for that one. And then there's the cave. I think you have to go into cave to get Jason's mom's head or something, right? I don't remember. I've come very close to beating this game before, but I've never actually beaten it. I've never had the patience to put in, like, multiple attempts at trying to beat this game, if we're being real. Which is fair, I feel. So, see, it should be this way, but it's probably not. It's probably the opposite way. You gotta think of, like, your orientation if you're looking down at the map, essentially, in order to get, like, things right on this. That's why the map is so weird. I could play as George or Laura. We'll go Laura. I guess nighttime is kind of good in a way because you can just get like all these drops. Oh god, I'm dead. Oh god, the knife, get it! Just smack him, just get him, stab him to death. How are you not dead, Jason? What the hell? I just stabbed you like 100 times. Now I gotta play as George. Ain't no one wants to be George. Now that I don't have the knife, now he's in a house. And it's one of the houses by the lake, which is like near impossible to get to. Who designed this game? Who designed it? Somebody, like, what they should have done with this game is they should have had the power-ups be, like, a thing that you find in a house. Not, like, from random enemies on random item drops, because I feel like that's so freaking stupid. Thank you. Can we just leave without fighting? Oh no, we're screwed. We're doomed. We're having a boxing match with Jason. Get him, George! God, the dodging is so bad in this. I don't even know why I tried. The best ending screen of all time. You and your friends are dead. You gotta give the game credit for that, man. One more try at this game, and then we'll go on to Nightmare on Elm Street. The other games I had here were what? That's Monster Party there. I had Beetlejuice here, which is like another not great game. Ghouls and Ghosts, or Ghosts and Goblins, sorry. Another not great game. Fester's Quest, and Ghostbusters 2. It sucks because Europe got like, and Japan got a Ghostbusters 2 game that was completely different than ours, and it was actually really good. And we got like this shit side-scroller. Yeah. I don't remember I used to know it off by heart, the like actual Angry Video Game Nerd quote where he adds on a bunch of stuff. It's something like your pets are being skinned alive. It's some crazy shit. It's some crazy shit. Fester's Quest is one of the games of all time. I wouldn't say it's really bad. It's just it can be very frustrating because it's such a slow game. And so tedious with how much, like, you just had to be, like, spamming shoot constantly. Whoever I had it before me didn't like it because the cartridge label is, like, torn off. There's literal, like, human claw marks on the label. Somebody didn't like it. What are the chances of me getting a knife this playthrough? 0? Nil? None? Oh my god! It's the knife! Get the knife! We can fight Jason. Where is he at? Oh, I only got 9 seconds, though. I'm probably not going to be able to. Never mind. I'm literally not joking. Like, I'll show you. It's hard to see on stream, though. You can kind of see it, like, right there. There's literal, like, well, obviously the label is torn here and on the top, but, like, there's actual claw marks, like, right there. Like, I'm not joking. Like, somebody really didn't like this game. They were very not happy. Soaked in tears. I wouldn't doubt it. Who died just then? They killed Laura! Bro, at least kill Debbie. Oh, Jason, leave me alone, bro. I don't want to fight you. I'm doing so good here, and you're gonna take it all away from me. Yes. Ah! No! Again? Bro, that's some bullshit, bro. He's like, oh, you got the knife? Well, I'm gonna come and stab you now. How dare you get things to actually beat the game? What an a-hole. I haven't even got a lighter yet, either. The knife twice? Bro. What is this witchcraft? Does it just show up when you jump? Does it have nothing to do with killing enemies? Did I just learn something new? I may have. Huh. That's really random, either way, but whatever. I mean, I'll take it. Okay, I learned something new. I was trying to kill enemies to get it, and I can just jump? Who knew? What are the keys for? I feel like an idiot for not knowing that. Oh, is he attacking a child? Oh, I hate it when he does that, because there's so much, like, backtracking that I have to do to get there. Like, when he's attacking the counselors, it's like, that's one thing, but, like... You know? I'm going the wrong way, of course. There's no way I'm gonna be able to kill him. I have literally 2 health. Unless I can find a potion somewhere, which... It's not looking likely. Go this way, I guess. Okay, Deborah. Let's move your slow ass. We gotta get a knife. At least they give you more time whenever it's the children, but, like, still. Like, why can't they just start you with a weapon that's actually decent? Why, like, why they gotta give you a freaking pebble? why do pebbles gotta be, like... This is not where I want to be. Where even am I right now? Oh. Okay. So how come her jump is not finding anything, but I found everything with the other one? Do they only spawn in once or something? Jason just tried to murder me, but couldn't. Oh no, he killed one of the children. Okay. Whatever. Run and jump, Deborah, come on. Like your life depended on it. Ooh. I mean, you do have to kill them to get some stuff, I guess. It's just, you know, it'd be easier to kill them if I had a knife. Just put it out there. You know what kind of stream I would actually love to do, but I don't know how I would even do it? Is a Power Glove stream. I guess I could just do, like, playing it on a CRT and have, like, a camera, say, like, a face cam, and then have a cam pointing at the TV. This probably would be the best bet. Okay, where is he at? He's back this way? Is that right, or am I going the right way? Power Glove stream unfollow? That would get me followers, if anything. Because then I'd be so bad. Okay, go this way. Oh, that person's dead. Okay, well. 2 counselors left. Not including me. The next house he goes to, I'm gonna get him. Oh no, he's gonna get me. I hate it! I hate it! I hate you, Jason. I hate you so much. You're so annoying. You always take everything away from me. Souls game. Imagine if that was possible to like hook up. You don't understand how hard it is to set up a power glove. It's actually so stupid. Did we get the lighter? We did, right? Or did we lose it because we're playing as? Maybe we did. I don't remember. Let me try. Okay, we did. We did get it. Okay. I could have been doing this the whole walk around. I've just been ignoring it. I don't know why I'm even trying. It's not even like I'm gonna actually beat this game or anything. It's never gonna happen. I'm gonna go to the grave, and this game is not gonna be finished. I will go to the grave unfulfilled. My tombstone: never beat Friday the 13th for NES. It would be nice if this game had more than like 2 songs. Just saying. Just putting it out there. I'm assuming we can have like multiple of those like potion things. And that's why there's like a 1 next to it. So I'm trying to get more if I can. I knew he was gonna show up because I seen it as soon as the freaking screen did that. Freaking a-hole. What a dick. Jason sucks. At least Freddy's game is somewhat fun. This game, like, I can't say that I'm, like, getting angry playing this game. Like, it's not even, like, a game that's, like, so bad that it makes you angry. It's a game that's just, like... It's just so bland. This game is like eating dried ramen. That's an insult to ramen. I apologize. I guess that child is also doomed. So, I guess I'm not going to go save him. I don't know. Like, my question is, if I don't pick up that note, does, like, the thing that it tells me about not show up? I wonder. Because I could see this game being one of those. In all defense of the Power Glove, there are actually games that work quite well with it. I'm trying to think of what ones I was thinking about. But there are a few. There's a few games that I actually could legitimately play with it. And I don't mean like ones that are built for it either. It would honestly be cool if I did a stream where I just did like NES accessories or something. And I did like the Power Glove and like Rob the Robot. Have a stream with Rob the Robot. Guest starring. Guest starring the worst peripheral ever. He's cute, but that's it. That's all he's got going for him. To be fair, I don't have all of his things. I don't know what you call it. There's like accessories that come with him that you need to have in order to play games with him, and I don't really have them. I have one of the things that I need that I just found at a yard sale one time because someone thought it was like a piece to like a Star Wars action figure set or something, and I was like, no, I'll just buy this. And they were like, you just want this piece of plastic? And I'm like, yes. And they were like, 50 cents. Is Jason gonna show up now? Hope not. I feel like every time I make progress in this game, Jason just shows up and ruins all my progress like an asshole. It's just what he does. Oh my lord. They spawn so quickly at nighttime. This game doesn't really have any flicker though, does it? I'll give them that. They don't put too many sprites on screen at one time. Which which is something that a lot of NES games definitely do. Ow. Okay, he's going after one of the counselors. Which house is it? It's always on the opposite side of the frickin' map. And I'm going the wrong frickin' way. God, but you get 50 seconds to get there to the other side of the map. And then by the time you get there, you have 2 health because you had to dodge all these zombies. Or whatever the hell these things are. I'm just assuming they're zombies because they have their, like, arms stuck out. Every time I look at a way to look at chat for like a second, I immediately regret it. I'm screwed. Thanks, George. You doomed me. I tried to save you, George, and you doomed me. I'm just gonna be Mark. Screw George. Oh man, Mark is fast. Holy crap. He's like an Olympic athlete over here. I do like that you can pass your items on to like other characters if you really want to. That's kind of cool. I'll give him that. Oh, there it is. Lighter. Okay. That's the house they're in, but like if I go in there, Mark's gonna get murdered immediately. Gotta put Rob on the Willow cam. That would actually be funny. Rob cam. Mine, he works. Like, he works perfectly. Like, he actually does react to the game. It's just that, like, if you've ever seen one, like, they don't actually, like, press buttons. You have to have, like, this apparatus that helps him push buttons, essentially. So it's like, there's not really, like, a way for me to play a game with him. At least I don't think so. Maybe we could do Gyromite? I'm not sure. If I'm being honest. Oh, George is slow as shit. George needs to work out more. The way that they throw rocks is so funny. They like underhand them. They're just like gently throwing pebbles at these like undead creatures. Bing. I guess he's gonna go for the children because there's nowhere else for him to go. And now I can't get a knife, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, there's a potion. I'll take that. Hey guys, somebody wanna show me where the knife is at? Oh, for the love of Pete, I'm dead. Just kill me. Just murder me. You and your friends are dead. Your family's dead. Okay. Last but not least. Yeah. This game. My favorite. My favorite. Is it gonna work? First try? No. Every other game worked first try, and then you just decided not to. That's cool. So it begins. Okay, Freddy, we're back. First house, first try? No, of course not. It happened to me the other day. When I picked this up just, like, for practice, and then it was like, no. Why I'm obsessed with this game, I don't know. I really don't. It's like this first level. Like, I could speedrun this first level, and then the rest of the game, like, I can't. Ow. I'm terrible right now, though. It is nice playing this on actual hardware, though, because it definitely makes a difference. We'll probably do 2 run-throughs, and that's it. Because I'm probably going to get my ass kicked on the first one. I am using a regular NES controller this time, so we'll see. Get the coffee. Bring it on, Freddy. Hey, first try. Let's go backwards first, because it might be the first house, and then the third. That's usually the way it goes. I do hate it when it's 2, 3, 1, though. Because backtracking through all this, like, junk on the street while you're trying to do this shit is really annoying. Okay, there it is. It's not bad. That's better than it could be, for sure. Hello, Mr. Bat. Skip over that, jump, grab that, go back, get that, jump over him, jump over him, jump over him, jump over him. It's almost like I've played this game too much. I've played this game more than any sane human should. Oh, I thought I could dodge him then, but I didn't. I'm an idiot. Get out of the way, rat. The day that I beat this game is the day that I become finally happy. I'll finally be happy. Okay. Until that day comes, I'm gonna be forever depressed. Okay. Where am I going? Hit him. Come on. I hate that they respawn immediately, and I also hate that some of these platforms are so oddly timed. Why do I do this to myself? Why? I need to get the bone that's up there, but they get right in the way, and then they spawn right in front of it. Okay, there we go. Sick. Not too bad for the first playthrough, but still. Oh, damn, he went right for it this time. Okay, Freddy, chill out. Bruh. Based on those parameters? Yes, I will. This game will bring me eternal happiness. This is it. Imagine. If only it were that easy. Okay, go this way. It is nice doing something like legitimately super retro though, after playing like Resident Evil for so long. I'm going to Resident Evil HD Remake now, and that's fun. Definitely probably my favorite. Probably the best Resident Evil remake in my opinion. I think the second one is probably the second best, and then Resident Evil 3 Remake is something. I wouldn't call it great, but I mean, that's a pretty unanimous decision amongst fans, though. It's not even necessarily the gameplay of that game that I don't like. It's the characters. It's that I feel like they ruined Jill. She's like one of my favorite characters in Resident Evil, and they changed her personality so much. This music's way too happy right now. I remember watching you play through that game too, though. Still a good game, just, you know. I was saying it on the Resident Evil stream actually when I was playing Resi 1. I was like Jill's character in this game, like the original Jill Valentine character, is very like, I don't know, like kind-hearted, and like she loves working together. She's not like sarcastic. She don't have any like quips or anything like that. She's just always like, I don't want to say a motherly figure because that sounds weird, but she's kind of like a chill character. And Claire was always the one that was like the trash talker, like biker chick. And then when Resi 2 Remake came out, they made Claire really like shy, and they made Jill really like aggressive and like swearing and having fast quips and stuff. And I'm like, it's like they switched the characters' personalities. I do, but I don't. I don't know. If they do it, they better have like online co-op again still though, because that was like the best part of that game in my opinion. I feel like I wouldn't have liked that game as much as I did if it wasn't for the co-op. I feel like that was what like really made that game great, because it had really good co-op. I have a 100% platinum trophy in Resi 5. It was a hard one to get. There's a lot of stuff you had to do, a lot of weird ass trophies on that one. But to be fair, I've beaten Resident Evil 5 probably, I don't even know, I can't count how many times I've beaten that game. It's double digits for sure. I would guess more than 20. My thing with Resi 5 is that it's not scary, so if they did do a remake, I would like them to make it a little bit more creepy. I think would be cool. Because after that, the series was downhill then. Like, because 6 is brutal. 6 is such a bad game. I don't care what anyone says. 7's obviously good, but like, the games changed once they got to 7. Like, I like the newer ones, and I like the direction they've gone, but I do kind of miss like the old school Resident Evil style. I don't miss the tank controls, don't get me wrong there. I'm fine with the over-the-shoulder thing. I just miss like the... I feel like the games were never really scary. They're always been just really creepy. They give you like an uneasiness when you're playing them, you know? And Resident Evil 1 is like the best example of that, like the remake of it anyway. I really hope they don't do another remake of Resi 1. I know that sounds horrible because a lot of people really want that. But I think Code Veronica needs it the most. Because that game is so bad. Well, not bad, it's just that it's that you can soft lock yourself really easily in that game. There's a lot of flaws with it. Story-wise, it's great, so I could see them like doing a really good job if they remade it. Even if it is cheesy. I feel like that's probably what their next one is going to be. I feel like they're probably going to do Code Veronica next, and then they're going to do Resident Evil 5 after that. I mean, Resi 5's not really old, you know? I mean, it is, but in comparison to the other games, it's not old. I feel like they should at least do the PS2 games before they do that, you know what I mean? Like, Code Veronica definitely deserves it. Kick the flying Freddy head, yeah. They should combine Claire and Jill and just make a Jill sandwich, right? It always makes me sad in the Resi remake though that they don't say Jill sandwich. He just says you'd fit nicely into a sandwich. I'm like, man, that original line is like a classic line though, as stupid as it is. But yeah, it's very fun to go back through it, and we made a lot of progress in one stream because like I've played that game so much. Whereas Code Veronica, especially the Dreamcast version, that was the first time I've ever played that, so I played the PS2 version, which is very different. Uncle Frank down there. I love all the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. Even the bad ones are like still good for entertainment value because they're just so stupid. There's so much silly ass shit in those movies. I love it. Like the only legitimately scary Nightmare on Elm Street movie that has like scary moments is the first one, really, in my opinion. And maybe New Nightmare has some creepy moments. But I mean that's kind of like a reboot of sorts. Before reboots were really even a thing. I always say like New Nightmare is kind of like it's like the prototype of Scream because it's like really meta. Like they were really trying to get meta with horror, and it's really cool. I don't know if you've ever seen that one. That's like the one where they where like a demon takes on the form of Freddy in real life and tries to kill all the actual actors and director of the movie and stuff like that. Like it's really like meta. I love that. I think that's really cool. That was a cool direction to go. It just sucks that that movie never did that great. Just go. Just go. Don't think about it. Just go. Ooh, get the wizard one. Okay, cool. We got it. Good. Did we already have wizard? I don't know if we did. I like never used that power up, to be fair. I think my favorite Nightmare on Elm Street movie is probably the third one, though. The third one is, like, the most entertaining. Although not terrifying or scary or anything, it has some really cool kills, and it's also, like, a really just entertaining movie. I wish they'd do, like, one more, honestly. I think he could still do it. Robert Englund is, like, literally one of the nicest people ever. He's such a cool dude. I remember he played like the Phantom of the Opera too, in like an 80s version of it, like one that not a lot of people have watched. It's like a really horror, gory version of it, basically. It's not necessarily a great movie, but he did a good job. Why are there bats dropping rocks? Like, why is that a thing? Why are there snakes? Why are there rats? Why are there Frankenstein monsters? Answers to these questions we'll never receive. Am I not supposed to go to the cemetery next? I was gonna say, what the hell? I'm pretty sure that's where I go. I've played this game enough times to remember where I need to go next. It's this, and then the Nightmare House, and then the school, and then it's game over. And I don't think I've ever gotten to the school. Maybe once. But I remember, I think I just got to like the very first part of it and then I just immediately died. So, yeah. Why is it sometimes it's a one-shot kill and sometimes it's not? It's so weird. You're kind of better off letting yourself fall asleep in certain parts of this game, honestly, because you can throw projectiles and have like a better jump and stuff, you know? For sure. I'm literally pressing like the button to turn around and it just doesn't register sometimes. Bro, why did they put the rock there? They knew what they were doing when they designed that. They were aware. Okay. Sometimes I can go through this whole level and I can just not think. Like, I'll just turn my brain off and just immediately do everything perfectly. And other times, I can't do it to save my life. Like, I just can't even comprehend what I'm trying to do. Past all the Freddy sperms. I don't know if that's what they are. I'm guessing it's supposed to be tadpoles, but, like... I mean, the movies do have Freddy sperms in the movie, so... I'm just like, I don't think that they did at the point that this game came out. Because that would have been like 5 or 6 or something. 6? The one where the Dream Child, is it? It was the whatever one it was. It was the one that was in 3D because I remember they like fly at the screen. And it's like, bro, I did not need that to be in 3D. That is not one of the things that I thought that I would need to have in with 3D glasses. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. Oh, screw you. Screw you. Okay. Whew. It's Bedsheet Ghost Freddy, the scariest version. Like who? There's so many things that they could have done with Freddy and made it like legitimately creepy, and they were just like, well, what if we just make him a bedsheet ghost? Like he's like, oh, this kid's destroying everything. He's collecting all my bones to burn them. I know how I'll scare him. Bedsheet. Everyone's scared of bedsheet ghosts. I'm more scared of the ones that come out of him than him because they do stupid damage. There you go. They're just so quick. The hitboxes on the enemies in this game is so messed up as well. It's not ideal by any means. Sperm Effie games today. Hey, I don't know. It's scary to some people. Okay, let's go this way. Jesus Christ. The stream has devolved. Ectoplasm. Oh. Ew. Ew. I like how they ran out of music for this level, so they just put the intro song in. They're just like, yeah, we could write another song. We could. We could, Bob, but what if, hear me out, we didn't? What if we just reuse the intro song? Sounds great, Jim. It still blows my mind that this game is made by Rare, too. I mean, I guess that's why it's, like, somewhat competent. It's not amazing, but it's not the worst thing of all time. By any means. God dang bats! I hate you. I hate you, bats. Get out of here, Frank. No one likes you. You shitting me? You shitting me? I do like when you fall asleep. I think the effect that happens when you fall asleep is really cool. The wavy thing. Excuse me, sir? He just... What was that? My game got possessed. My cartridge is possessed by Freddy. That'd be sick. I'd be so into that. I'd be like, yes. God damn it. Why did they make this bone specifically so hard to get? Why? Like, actually, why? Okay. Bruh! Really? Okay, this is the last try now. I'm gonna actually turn off the console and turn it on again, though. So that we might get a different outcome at the beginning. Might. See? LJN. Rare limited. Crazy, right? I mean, probably not the same devs, obviously. Maybe, though. Poor Rare, man. Rare used to be such a cool company. Used to make such great games. What was the last great game that they made? Sea of Thieves, if you want to count that, I guess. I mean, it's great to some people. I didn't like it, but that's just me. Which is surprising for me, because I tend to like those like multiplayer survival type dealios. I guess you wouldn't call it survival, but you know what I mean. Like Grounded is sick. I love Grounded. Stupid spider. See, I did that way more clean than I did the last time. That's what I'm saying about this. It's like, once you get used to it, it's not so bad, but it's just like, there's so much to remember. And timing-wise, there's a lot to do. Bam! First level done, baby! Oh, you would come all the way to the end of the freaking stage twice in a row. Like, excuse me, sir? I missed my turbo button. I'm beginning to think the only reason that I was using the NES Max is because I had a turbo button. Also, the A button on this controller is very scuffed. Is he just gonna stay over there now, or...? Okay. Well, we got the first house on the first try this time, so that's cool, I guess. Can't complain about that. Maybe it's 1, 2, 3. That's ideal. It's still crazy to me that that's like... that's like an RNG thing. Like, depending on which house you go in is completely random. That's weird. Especially for a game from this era. Not a very common thing. So it's 1, 3, 2. It's not too bad. That's like the second best outcome we could get. So fast. Gotta go fast. Oh, damn it. The lag just slowed me down enough to get hit by that. I can almost go through this entire level without stopping, really. There's like one time with that knife that I have to stop, and that's really it. What? How'd you insta-kill me? Bruh. Bruh. So not impressed. I've always learned to, like, get these items first, because... if you don't, dealing with the fly is, like, a lot more annoying. So I just do that. Oh, you piece of poop. Sorry, the bat is not a fly. Whatever. I mean, I do like that some of the bosses have something to do with the movies. Like this one here with, like, the tongues. Like, that's kind of cool. You know? From the first movie with, like, the phone. I'm your boyfriend now, Nancy. So badass. I love that movie. And then the glove, obviously. But then they just ran out of ideas and they just went with, like, Bedsheet Freddy and, like, Freddy with bat wings. Like, what? And obviously this game is based on the third movie and not the first movie, because it's got, like, the Dream Warriors thing where everyone has superpowers in their dreams, so... I do have to say, this game is really fun to play multiplayer, though. Like, 4 players. One of the few NES games that actually is capable of doing 4 players. It's pretty sick. I mean, you even have to have, like, that add-on. Was it called the 4-score or whatever? Bro, I fucking slid off. Was it made of ice? Who has these ice platforms in their fucking house? What an asshole. Oh, fuck. I should have went for that first. Damn it. Oh. Just make that guy die first. And then quickly grab 2 of those. And grab this one. Do a quick... There's a weird thing with this game, though. Like, if you have your power-up on and you try to do jumps, like, the roof is lower for whatever reason. Like, it's almost like your hitbox is larger. and you'll hit your head and won't be able to pick up items. It was really stupid. Just a little minor thing that I always notice. Like, I'm doing way better this one run than I did the last one, but I'm still not doing great. But it's not one of my greatest runs of all time, but I wouldn't say I'm good at this game, but I would say I'm above average. It's above average, okay? Go this way. Oh god, here comes the freaking bat on Monster Energy drinks. The Red Bull bat. Ow! Rude. We haven't got to continue yet, so that's kind of huge. We're probably going to get one here, though. Because of all the water droplets that hurt you. Of all the things to hurt you in these games, water droplets. It's always a thing with retro games. Like, why was that a thing? Why was that such a common thing? It's like, this boss is cool, too. The hand. What an ice hole. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. That's almost as bad as the mummy issues joke. Almost. Ow. Oh, God, I hate the hitboxes in this game. I hate them. Sorry, I turned into Smeagol for a second. This game does that to you. We must beat it. We needs it. Okay. Oh, sometimes you can just get right in between them there. Elm Street High. I guess that's where the boiler room is, right? I guess that's why they have to go there last. You think it would have been a factory, though, because I thought that they did it in a factory. But maybe that's the remake one. The remake of those movies was not great. By any degree, it was so bad. Why'd they have to do that? Why did they always have to ruin everything? I think it's because the Halloween remake was good. And then they did, was it Friday the 13th remake? Rob Zombie did. And then the movie labels were like, yeah, we have to do a remake of Nightmare on Elm Street, obviously, now. And then they just botched it. Like, it was so bad. And it sucks because the actor they played to play Freddy, in my opinion, actually did a good job with, like, what he had to work with. But, man, they didn't give him anything to work with, is the problem. They gave him nothing. Funny how, like, certain actors, and then for years, the actors catch all the flack for it, and then, like, you realize, oh, the writing was just bad. That's what it was. It's like with Hayden Christensen in Star Wars. Like, dude's actually, like, a good actor. And the dude actually probably could have done a way better job. But the dialogue he was given was horrible. Like, why? Why, George? Why? See what I mean? Like, my brain was shut off just then for that entire section of that level, and I just, like, went through all that without getting hit once. It's weird how, like, shutting your brain off during certain games just makes it so much easier Like, if I overthink about some of the stuff, like right now, I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. Because there's too much shit to think about. Especially with this game. It's like, you got these 3 homing bats that are gonna try and kill you. You got these spike things, you gotta do the platform, you can't fall off because you'll insta-die, and then you got these giant boulders falling down. It's like, bruh. It's too much. Much too much. Okay. I probably will be playing this during the weekend because my best friend's coming over, and this is generally our Halloween game, so don't get to see him very often because his work is like travel work. It's gross. I don't know if I would ever be able to do that. I don't remember what the actor's name was in that movie. Jackie something, I think, right? I don't remember. But he did do a good job. He was really scary as Freddy. Like, I actually thought he did a great job. It's just the dialogue was so flaccid. That's the perfect word, seeing as how this stream is going. It was the most flaccid dialogue I've ever heard. It was so bad. I was like, bro, how did they make this so bad? And then they also turned Freddy from just being a child killer into the other thing. And I'm like, did they really have to, like, put it there? Because, like, it ruins the character, you know? Because Freddy's, like, a weird villain, right? He's one of those villains that, like, he's evil, obviously, because he's a horrible person. But you kind of root for him because you want to see all the cool kills. But, like, you're not going to root for the guy when he's one of those. So, you know what I mean? It's like, why'd they do that? It's such a stupid decision. They, like, killed, like, their main IP character with that. I take it back. This level has a different song too, though. I guess, well, not really. It just, they kind of switch between like 4 songs total. You asshole. Go this way. Like, the funny thing, like, the music isn't even bad in this game. It's actually good. It's just repetitive. It just sucks hearing the same freaking song over and over again. Oh, first try, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, really? 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 I like how most people are just like going out and playing like actual scary horror games. I'm like, yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street for NES. I'm not a big horror game person, really. Like, in terms of like, I don't know. I'm not a big horror game for like the ones where like something is chasing you the whole game. I feel like not that it's overdone or anything, because that's not the reason. It's just that I just don't enjoy that. I find like the games that I enjoy more scary wise are the ones that are more like a constant fear for me, like the whole game. You know, stuff that like builds. And not even necessarily builds to anything, just things that give me like a really uneasy feeling. I just feel like being in that constant state of terrified is more fun to me than like something just chasing me around constantly. I guess that's why I like Silent Hill kind of, because Silent Hill's kind of got those vibes, right? And the original Resident Evil games have those vibes versus the newer ones, like the first person ones. Like, those games absolutely just, not only, but I mean, they do kind of focus to a certain degree on the characters that follow you around ever since that became like a popular thing to do. I guess Amnesia started that, hey? Like the original Amnesia. It's kind of one of the first games I can think of that like really had something constantly following you around. Not just like spawn in every now and then like Nemesis or something, but I mean like... yeah, I guess so, really. I used to watch so much Amnesia videos. I remember like watching like all PewDiePie's videos doing that back when he was like, he had like 1,000 subscribers. Which is like crazy to think about now, because like that dude's like still got a huge subscriber base, and he's like retired, so. Same thing with Jacksepticeye. I used to watch all his videos back when he started too. And now people be like talking about him having gray hair. I'm like, yeah. They're like, oh, he's not that old though. He's only 30 something. I'm like, bro, you start getting gray hair when you're in your 30s. Like, what? Who are these people? Do they understand how age works? Like, leave the guy alone, man. I think he's like same age as me, right? He's probably like 35, 34, 35. I'm assuming. It's weird, man. Sucks when people like tell you you're old when you're in your 30s. You're like, bro, really? Stop. You're making me get older by saying that. You're making me age. It sucks. Okay. I wanted to go above the top, but I guess we're not. Oh, fucking bats. They're the worst. Yeah, no, 100%. I get that. Yeah, that's what I mean, right? But I mean, I just found it funny because he like literally made like a video about it the other day, where he was talking about how like people were commenting on him having gray hair, and I was like, bro, like, people didn't notice that watching the videos. Like, you could just see the man has gray hair, like just in general. I mean, like people in my family would get gray hair, like a lot of gray hair by the time they were in their 20s. Some of them. Like their early 20s. Luckily, I didn't get that problem. But at the same time, like, it's not really necessarily an age thing either, right? That's kind of happens differently depending on the person. So, you can't really say, oh, that person has gray hair, they're old. Because, like, there's people in their early 20s that have gray hair. I keep trying to kill him, and then I realize I can't. Because I'm stupid. Go under... Up, 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 up. Quickly grab that. We're gonna have to fight Freddy in a minute because I'm absolutely not gonna get to a radio in time. Shit. Well, we got 6 left. I'm just tanking the hits here. Oh my god. How many enemies do they need on screen? And generally, if the enemy is red, it means they're unkillable. Just FYI, that's why I don't generally go for kills with any of those. Yeah. I mean, skeletons are killable, I'm pretty sure. It just takes a shit ton of hits to do. My one complaint, if I had to have a complaint about the UI of this game, is that there's no health bar. They have the sleep meter, but that's not your health bar, right? Unfortunately. I don't want to fight Freddy. I don't want to fight Freddy TM. 2 Freddy's coming for you. Okay, I don't mind if I'm up here at least. At least if I'm not in that area. Oh, we're definitely not going to make it to the freaking... Oh god, it's right here somewhere. Freddy's TM coming. He's coming. Get ready for him, he's coming. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't, though. I'm not sorry at all. It's funny, because this is like an optional boss fight that happens if you stay asleep for too long, right? But, like, it's actually the last boss of the game as well. So it's really weird. No, there's no health on screen at all. There's the bar in the middle up on top is the boss's health bar, and then there's sleep meters for each player. And your sleep meter slowly goes down over time unless you pick up coffee or you get a stereo to keep you awake. And if you fall asleep and you stay in the sleep world long enough, like, it's good because you get your powers when you're in the sleep world, so you can do all these extra stuff. But at the same time, it's not good because you'll eventually have to do a boss fight against that optional boss. Yeah, I know. They couldn't put your health bar right there above the boss, right? No. I love how the TM is in everything too. Like when it's like Freddy's coming, it's like Freddy TM is coming, and then it's like a Nightmare TM on Elm Street. Like, it's so stupid. Oh, god dang. I guess I'll end here. Might as well, right? I don't know if I can handle any more bad games tonight. I probably will do another one, though. Like, another stream like this, because I do enjoy doing variety streams. And then we can... I usually try to keep at least, like, 1 or 2 decent games, and then do, like, a couple bad games, you know? Thanks. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Obviously. Go over here. Okay. I don't know if there's anyone I can rate, is there? There's not many people on Thursdays, in my opinion. Wednesdays was a lot of people. Cooking stream. A Taffer is playing Elden Ring. That's kind of cool. If you know who that is. I met so many people through Virtue. It's like insane. The amount of streamers that I've met through him and 60. I'm just like, damn. It's like a whole community that I'm like invested in now. All great people, of course. Yeah, for sure. Like, and because he shouts everybody out, it makes it really easy to find like other small streamers, you know what I mean? Because like a lot of times I find some people just don't do shout outs at all, and then it's like, I don't know, I feel like it's good too, especially if you have like an audience. Obviously I don't, because I like have 2 people in here. but like, you know, I'll just go over there because I've never rated them before, and it'll just be something to do. Why not? And then I gotta go out. Okay, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I'll see you next time. And yeah, I'll be doing, I think, Resident Evil again tomorrow night. So I'll see you then. Peace out.